All right, let's try this again. Okay, so we had to restart the video again. All right, so that left us at setting up the scene for the fidelity check. That helps with preparation of setting, manding procedure, initial mands and data collection. This is a guideline for the new RBT to run their session effectively for trials to contrive manding opportunities. Okay, so all right, so the fidelity checklist, Brittany. Okay, so this is my new RBT, and she's training for manding. So pretty much in the setting, or pretty much on this checklist, we want to determine yes or no if for any of these items. Just if you do have it for that session, check yes. If you don't have it, check no. Okay, depending on if you do have it or you don't, it might, affect how the session goes, so. And that's quite all right, because as we're new, we're learning, and we may not have everything, and then even then, everything that's on here, you may not even need it. So we can always shorten this, we can improvise, we can make changes. So this is the first time we're going to be sitting down doing this, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do this a second time. So the section 1 on here on the fidelity check, you're going to sanitize the area, make sure that everything is kind of put off to the side, that you have the session set up is clean, it's neat, it's orderly. If you do have reinforcers, that you have control over those reinforcers at this time, that you have your data sheet, you have your clipboard, these are important things to have. This is a mimicked data sheet right now, even though I have the data sheet here. You have a pen to mark your plus and minuses, and like I said, reinforcers. So we'll check that. For section 2, that goes into the actual manding procedure. So you determine if your client that you have, if they have an AAC device, electronic device, where that's how they communicate and tell you I want or ask for. Determine if they can use their words to speak. Will you be sitting at the table with them to teach them the skill, or will you be down on the rug somewhere teaching them how to mand? And then also, if you do know like that they like the cell phone, or if they like the wand or crayons, that you can automatically have them close to you, like this, as you're sitting at the table, for them to potentially, request for that item or want, or, get that item. You can have those opportunities set up. That's what we're discussing here. So you have to, of course, first determine what is their motivating operator. What's their motivation? So why would they, potentially want the crayons? Do you have them coloring on a coloring sheet, or do they like to color? Do they like to play imaginary things and wand, or do they like to touch for sensory? You have to determine, kind of what their motivation is, what their need is. Do they have a need? Do they want the cell phone to look at the video? You could set that up somewhere to, if they see it, for them to ask for it. Also, so whenever you're trying to contrive or set up the manding procedure, you determine what will they work for, the motivating operator. Can they repeat what you say? So if you just say a word.
Money.
Money. That's me just echoically repeating after you, because you said money, and potentially you want me to say money too. Okay. Staff attempts to get independent man. So you could potentially try to get me to, because you have this phone here and you don't say anything to me, and I see the phone, and I have a motivation to want the phone, I'll just get the phone without you even saying get the phone, So that's independently versus say get the phone. Tell me to get the phone.
Get the phone.
That's you prompting me to get the phone.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So and then, so if I do something, so if you tell me to say, if you tell me to clap my hands.
Clap your hands.
And you know that I like the cell phone, go ahead and get that cell phone and give it to me. Go ahead and grab that cell phone right there, that cell phone, and just hand it to me.
Okay, get the cell phone and hand it to me.
No, you do it. You tell me to get. Well, you get. Okay, so look, this is what I'm trying to get you to see
Okay.
here. And now maybe I didn't explain that well. So, all right. So, when you're teaching someone a skill, when you're trying to teach someone something, you have to figure out, well, what's their motivation.
Okay.
So, my motivation right now is to get that cell phone from you. So if you tell me to do something specifically and I don't do that, then I'm not going to get that cell phone.
Okay.
But if I do what you specifically asked me to do, I'm going to get that cell phone. That cell phone is my motivation to do what you asked me to do.
Okay.
Okay? So that goes into, so whenever I do what you tell me to do, tell me to do something. Clap my hands. Somebody clap my hands.
Okay. Clap your hands.
You delivered to me what I wanted. This is the reinforcer.
Okay.
This is the reinforcer to clap my hands. Do it again.
Okay. Clap your hands.
This is what I wanted, and you gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
So yes. So I could non-verbally try to get the phone from you because that's me telling you I want it, because I can't talk to you to tell you I want it. Or either or, however. Okay. So